Hello, welcome to another slightly caffeinated stream where we talk about weird things and drink coffee, and maybe we'll actually play games today. We'll see. Anywho, welcome in everyone. I hope everyone is having a fantastic Sunday, or potentially a Monday if you're on the other side of the globe. That could be possible. Let me just go through and greet everyone quickly before I get distracted by multiple things. We have Lord Friedman coming in first today with a VIP. Oh, wow. What? Why did I read your VIP badge? My bad. Lord Friedman coming in first today as our first chatter. Welcome in. We have Fire King Scarlet. Hello, Fire King. Welcome to the stream. Styx. Hello there. Welcome. Welcome. We also have, let's see, Geeky J. Geeky, how are you doing? And yes, I have been steadily oh, you know what? I just realized something. There's a couple people that need VIP badges and I haven't given them to you yet. Oh my god. Okay, that's embarrassing. Okay, Geeky's been here a while. Geeky needs a VIP badge too. Don't worry, Geeky. Hang on. I'm gonna take care of this right now. Let me put this in my notes. Give Geeky a VIP badge. This is embarrassing. Oh, okay. We're gonna take care of that. Don't worry. Anyways, moving along. Don't worry, guys. What I do typically is if you're a returning chatter who's been here for a while, I'll give out VIP badges. I still have a good number of them. I think at some point I'll have to start limiting it. But basically, if you have a VIP badge, you don't have ads, which is really nice because the ads on Twitch suck. They're very stupid. I get really stupid ads. They're always related to, like, I don't know. Weird things. Geeky J, wait, how do I spell your name? Geeky J Hawk. Okay, just making sure that there isn't another Geeky J Hawk out in the world. All right, we have 9 more VIP slots. Okay, all right, I might have to start taking them away and giving them to other people. All right, we'll see. Maybe I need to make a competition. I think also if you're VIP, you can take clips. Maybe everybody can take clips here. I don't actually know, but you might get to take clips as well, which is cool, I guess. Let's see. We have On Target TV. Oh my gosh. First of all, On Target, thank you. Let's see. Should I call you Target or should I call you TV? I'm going to call you Target. Actually, I'm going to call you Target because that's what I call Target. So Target left the sweetest comments on some of my YouTube VODs, which I didn't know people actually watched, but Target watched one and I felt so happy. It's the one about, we're talking about worms in the brain. Very great video. It is very long-winded, so I didn't make a short version of it yet. It's basically the whole stream where I go on this gigantic tirade about parasites in the brain, and there's also a lot of little rabbit holes in between, but somehow Tarjay listened to it, and yeah, anyways, thank you so much. Yes, and so yes, we canceled stream. I canceled stream on Friday. I'll be honest, there was no great reason other than I was very antisocial feeling. I am an introvert and it takes a lot of energy for me to get to the point where I can, speak to people on the internet. So yeah, I was I was having a little introverted moment. I played some RimWorld and basically wrapped myself in a blanket and hid. So yeah, that was really fun, but we're good now. For those of you who play RimWorld, maybe I'll have to do a RimWorld stream. I actually rescued my colony, so there is still a colony present. But anyways, it's basically my nudist. I made this nudist colony and they have to drink coffee, but they can't wear clothes, but they're also like very self-conscious. It's a very weird combination. Moving along, Lord Freezus, welcome in. How are you, Freezus? Office Demon, hello there, welcome. Let's see, Neck, we'll call you Neck. Neck, welcome in. I'm glad you got your caffeine care package. I'm so excited. So caffeine care packages for the second round of people who won last week. I have not sent them out yet because I had to go buy some coffee and I just got around to buying the coffee. So I will be sending those out this coming week. So stay tuned for your caffeine care package. Cavigan, welcome to the stream. How are you? Thank you so much for that follow. I hope you're having a lovely day. What is this? What is this cheer on the? Okay, never mind. All right, moving along. Yes,
I love
we
you,
were.
and I miss you.
Hi, Geeky. Does your badge work for you now? All right. The chat repost. You joined a Discord 3 minutes. Oh, yes. Thank you for reposting the chats. I get through my chat very slowly. It's something I need to work on. Corey Campbell, welcome to the stream. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Actually, it was Corey who pointed me in the right direction for this very interesting paper, which did the case study on the woman with the worm in her brain. So thank you, Corey. Glenn Kenobi.
And it was a really weird dream.
Glenn Kenobi, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs to, oh my god, to a bunch of people. Thank you so much.
And it was a really weird dream.
By the way, guys, if you are into Dead by Daylight, there are some really great videos by Glenn Kenobi on YouTube. I think you'll be coming over to Twitch one of these days, which when you do, let us know so that we can hop on and pester you on a stream one of these days. Oh, if it isn't our favorite wholesome caffeine streamer, let's take that wholesome right out of here, Sticks. I think some people would disagree. Welcome in, Norm. How are you? Welcome in. I hope your Sunday is going well. Boiling kettle? Oh yeah, wait, can you guys hear the kettle? We're gonna make some coffee. I'm gonna be making some decaf coffee actually before we get started. I know it's decaf. It's mostly just because I've been drinking too much caffeine lately today, so I need to calm down on the caffeine. Geeky J, it's not showing up as VIP. Did I give it to the wrong person? So weird. Okay. Maybe, oh no, it's showing up now. Okay, never mind. Office Demon, you have an ad blocker? Does that block Twitch ads though? Because it does not work for me. I also have an ad blocker and I still get all the Twitch ads. It's very annoying. You've come to cherish the ads. That's nice. I like that positivity, Norm. Okay, let's see. I'm not clipped it. What? Already clipping things. Oh no, the basic calf coming out already. You don't need a redeem. Oh, the Tarjay. Okay, hang on. Is there a podcast? No, there's no podcast. I don't have time for a podcast. Oh, you guys are fun. Thank you, Office Demon. I'd love to listen to a calf podcast when I'm camping people on Tarkov. You should. Okay, yeah. When I was playing Tarkov, I liked to narrate my feelings as I went through the process. It was very terrible. I'm a very bad Tarkov player, and I get lost all the time. The only map that I can actually do on Tarkov is Interchange because it's actually just a gigantic rectangle.
Yeah, my dick's full of Windex.
On Target TV tippt $3. Don't listen to her guys. The Untitled YouTube VOD was 2.5 hours of science chat bliss.
What? That was a really awkward time to play that blurb. Also, thank you so much, Tarjay, for the $3. I appreciate it. Yes, Glenn, I have given you VIP. And Nakura wants a RimWorld stream. Okay. Neck is easier. It is. That is true. All right. Marbles was lit. Marbles was very lit. I have a whole list of people to give coffee to now, which is fun, which is really fun. I got some really good, kind of like these coffee mixes where you make like a Vietnamese coffee, but it's like instant. You don't need, well, it's not instant coffee. It's like actually ground coffee. It's not that dehydrated shit. It's good quality and it tastes good. It is a little sweet though, but you can sweeten it, with like this little packet of condensed milk according to your taste. All right, moving along. Doing all right. I hope you are too. I feel you on being socially drained. Yes. Thank you, Corey. I completely understand the social drain. Niall Holla. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. We need to start. We're going to switch to the part of the stream where we start doing some shout outs for our fellow streamers here. So let's go ahead and start off with Fire King Scarlet. Niall Holla. Also, you need to shout yourself out. So Niall Holla, if you want to give a shout out to Fire King. And then, of course, Lord Freezus is here. Oh my god, hang on. We have Styx here. I actually had the pleasure of catching one of Styx's streams. It's a morning stream because he's on the other side of the world. So this was very exciting for me. And you're very leveled in Tarkov. So if you want to see a very leveled dude play some Tarkov, go check out Styx. Also, Styx has a magnificent beard. So go check out the beard. If nothing else, check out the beard. All right, and Fire King. Fire King plays Dead by Daylight, which we love. We love Dead by Daylight. I'm bad at it, but we like watching other people who are really good at it play it. So go check out Fire King. I like the little Spider-Man dude thing that you have there. It's very distracting.
Oh shit.
Oh man, is he gonna live? Is he gonna? I always love to see these moments. Oh!
I let me go? Oh shit!
Oh! And it looks like Fire King. Oh, is he gonna make it? Is he gonna make it? Is he gonna make it? I don't know. Yes, we'll have some caffeine, Glenn. Yes, yes. Oh my god. Wait, what is this killer doing? Is he... Okay. This is Niall Holla.
Did anyone else feel Mordor kind of rock up?
Yeah, actually, I did kind of hear
Okay,
Mordor.
let's turn this off.
Apparently, Sauron is a top. Never knew that.
I like how Niall Holla is just ghosting into his background. It's really fun to see other people's like stream setups because I'm so distracted by the grass sticking through his face, you know? And then this is Styx. You can see his beard is somewhat hidden here, but you can see it. It's also ghosting.
What was that, dude?
We have a ghost beard. It is there. I assure you.
Sturm and down, I guess.
Okay, all right, let's see. Are you gonna... I'm waiting for the headshot. He's gonna get cleaned up. Twitch Turbo. What's Twitch Turbo? All right, and Twitch Turbo is life. What is this thing? I'd say some people are wrong about being wholesome. Who doesn't love talking about worms and brains and brain-eating stuff? It's awesome, right? Okay, that's wholesome. I'm talking about, like, you know, sometimes there's cringy things that come out. Also, I'd love to get a shout out for Corey. Let's get a shout out for Corey. Corey is also a streamer, and I actually have sadly not been able to get to your streams because I think one of them I was at work, but Corey is a science streamer, and we love the science streams, guys. So Corey Campbell, can I get a shout out for him? You have 6 quests. All right, we're talking about questing. There will be a surprise with you featured in it soon. Oh man, all right. If you hear the screechy... Oh, here we go. We have Corey.
Why, hello, my little coffee bean. Welcome to the Caffeine Club.
Thank you so much for that sub, Iron. Okay. Physical interactions with AI. That's very interesting.
I'm an idiot.
What is happening here? Right. All right. I think I missed the words. But anyways, you guys should go check out Corey Campbell. And ask. He's pretty on top of all the sciencey things. So you science. Oh, we didn't shout out for Lord Freezus. Oh my god. Lord Freezus, we need a shout out for our dear friend Lord Freezus, who is also plays Tarkov and a variety of other games and is a very interesting person. I like picking on Freezus. Oh, you did survive. Nice. Nice. This is Freezus. Now this is a perfect example. Freezus likes to wear a ski mask with a dead animal on top.
Oh, motherfucker!
Oh, Jesus! It just ran right through me. Oh, man.
Oh, I think that's like phasmophobia. Anyways, go check out Freezus. He's always got something interesting going on with his streams. And he has some lovely sound alerts. The Sturman ran past you? Oh, Sturman, the boss. Oh my god. Wait, you could have killed him. So there's this boss in Tarkov. His name is Sturman, and he's really hard to kill. I've never killed him, but Styx has evaded him. Twitch Turbo is ad removal for all of Twitch. Oh, do you have to pay for it, or can you like download it for free, like off of torrent? I don't know. The streamer gets ad rev from Twitch Turbo folks watching them. Oh, interesting. See, okay, here's the thing. I don't care about ads at all because I'm literally just going to get pennies from them. So I actually don't play ads, and I don't really curate my ads for you guys because I feel like it's kind of silly. I also never know when the ads are happening because I don't look at my stream manager because I'm not a real streamer. I'm actually a mirage. This is fake. Oh wait, the shoutouts do this really cool thing now where they give you guys like a little bit of the person's profile and you can like see what they're okay. That's really cool. It gives them the bio. Yes, it is difficult to oh, you're on mobile. All right, Niall Holla, I see. All right, it's not a calf stream unless there's at least 5 cringe moments. I was actually thinking about adding to the cringe a little bit, where I was going to do a redeem where for 30 minutes for 100,000 coffee beans, channel points, I have to wear my Gandalf beard and hair on stream. But then I was like, I don't know, that seems a little bit, it's a little bit itchy. I'm doing well, Aaron. How are you? That was Demonologist. Oh, okay. Well, same thing. Twitch Turbo is $11.99 a month. That's a lot. I don't know. I don't like paying for subscription services. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the subscription coffee services either. I'll be honest, because basically you're just introducing a middleman who is like going to take some of the profits away from the roasters, and I don't like that. Niall Holly, you're going to be in California tomorrow? Wait a second. Where in California, and for how long will you be in California? If it's in SoCal, can't do that. All right, we're gonna make some coffee before we proceed. I'm gonna give you guys a little update on my soil samples that I was culturing for the week. If you guys were here last Saturday, you might have seen what the soil samples looked like right when I collected them. They were somewhat interesting. You can catch that VOD on, well, it's currently still on Twitch. I haven't uploaded it to the YouTube yet, but it is there. And anyways, I took some videos. We're not going to be moving to the microscope today, but I do have some microscopy videos that I took of a biofilm, which I found out was actually potentially pathogenic. So I bleached it. Just like literally 10 minutes ago, right before I started stream, I bleached them. So yeah, because I was like, oh, well, that's a bad idea. I should not be doing that. Oopsies. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and make some coffee. So we're going to switch over to our little GoPro camera. Pardon the very like weird lighting. My GoPro doesn't, I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I don't know how to set the light settings. So we're going to just use like a lot of different lighting to try to negate like this yellowish hue that's going on and hope for the best. So I'm going to be making some coffee, and yes, you guessed it, my Chemex. Please ignore the crust of dried coffee in the bottom. That's normal. It happens, and it stays inside the glass because, as you can see, you can't really like stick your hand in here. Like if I was to stick my hand in here, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't come back out. So I don't really know how you're supposed to clean a Chemex. I just typically wash water through it, but there's still a little bit of brown stuff that gets stuck in there. But that's okay. We're gonna just drink it, and it's gonna be amazing. We're still waiting to see Calf with a full beard. See, I can grow a beard faster than most of you guys can. I can grow a beard real fast. You've gotten over $30 in shared revenue? Oh, Duluth. Wait, this is actually... Oh man, maybe I need to turn my ads on. You're going to be in Ontario. Oh, and you're going to be there for a week. Okay, so back in Los Angeles. Well, I can give you some coffee recommendations for the area. I'm actually, the next weekend, I'm going to have to cancel my stream. I know. I'll be doing a Sunday stream most likely, but I'm going to be going, I'll be out of town, so I won't be doing a stream. This week is actually very, very busy this upcoming week. I'm going to go to a sciencey conference where I'm going to talk about sciencey things with other sciencey people. And we're going to like do little show and tells with our little posters. So I've been working on a poster this weekend, which I was kind of stressed about, but it's almost done. And yeah, I'm very, very excited to share my findings with my non-significant data with people. So that is what I'll be doing next weekend, but I'll be back on Sunday. So we'll try to do like a Sunday stream then. All right. Last Saturday and Friday made you my favorite stream. Oh my God. Tarjay, please. You don't have to say that. So this is Calf's Coffee Bong. No, it's not. Have you ever tried your method versus a coffee maker side by side? Ooh, so special. So I don't have a coffee maker, like, you know, the little Mr. Coffee with like little drip. I'm sure that with good beans, the Mr. Coffee would taste okay because the concept is pretty similar. You're getting like a steady drip of water that goes through like beans, basically. One of the big differences between making coffee with a Chemex and making coffee with a Mr. Coffee or like some other like automated coffee maker is that the automated coffee maker, it has the water just coming out of this little tiny spigot like right here, and it just goes and drips like into the middle, and then it kind of saturates the little bed of coffee. But the thing is that it's just dripping and creates like this kind of like hole. So the coffee grounds that are kind of like on the sides, they're not going to get fully extracted. So you're going to have like this really like kind of over extracted bitter like core of coffee grounds that kind of like make your coffee more bitter and stuff. Whereas when you're making it with a Chemex, you get to like evenly kind of pour the water in, and it's going to agitate all of the grounds evenly, presumably. So you can somewhat control the brew strength as well as like the like you can control the heat of the water better, so you can really like play with a bunch of variables and try to come up with a coffee that tastes better and not so bitter, because I don't like bitter coffee. That's really why I like experimenting with my coffee making. But I don't want to hate on the coffee makers, they're still good. Brush on a handle. Wait, brush on a handle works for that? What? You might need a brush to get that? Oh, yeah, that's true. I should really do that. I think really what it is, you know, like when water is kind of like it has hard minerals and stuff in it, I think that's kind of like crusting. So we might need to do a little vinegar wash, but you know, no data is insignificant. Drox, it's insignificant. But yes, it is. Uh-oh, wait, what happened? Why was the message deleted? Do we have some? Okay, thank you. I totally missed that. Okay, Niall Holla. I love pointing out people's bad grammar, but in spelling, it's my favorite thing. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna grind up some beans. We're going to be drinking some lovely beans that were on sale at my favorite place ever called Whole Foods. These were, I think this bag was $13. Which okay, so coffee prices have gone up a lot. So this bag is normally $18. No, maybe more like $17 because the savings was like $4.30 or something. So I felt like I was stealing this bag for $13, which is ridiculous. Clearly I'm jaded. But anyways, I got this. It's a 100% Ethiopian. It's a light roast, and it's by Coffee Manufactory, which is based in, so they have a location in SoCal, but they're also based throughout the US. They have multiple roasting areas. And I'm going to be honest, so these beans, they're a little bit too acidic for me. They make a pretty decent espresso, but when I make like a pour over, it's a little bit acidic and almost a little bit, I guess, kind of watery, but that's okay. We're going to just go ahead and drink it. Sometimes it makes me want to like, you know, use the bathroom, but that's okay. Sometimes we need that in the morning, right? Gotta stay regular. It was a bot. Oh, it was a bot. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I thought it was somebody who was insulting my coffee setup. And I was like, please, Niohala, put the message back so I can see the insulting message so I can yell at them. But we're not going to do that. So I like to grind this up with my little electric grinder that I have over here. There will be some noise, but it'll be brief so your ears are not blown out. Woohoo! Yay! Ah! Right, the beans are ground, and now we need a little bit of paper. We need a filter. So I keep all my filters under my bed with my alcohol and my coffee. So I'm gonna go get that. That was great timing. That was really good timing. Now, this is very expensive paper. And I also think that it's possible that you could filter your coffee through like a very porous leaf if you're short on paper, you know. Actually, there, on a serious note, people actually use cloth, like a certain type of muslin cloth, to filter their coffee. I discourage this method because, well, one, y'all know that I don't like cleaning things, and you have to clean your cloth filter really well, otherwise it gets moldy. So you don't want to be drinking mold. That's kind of nasty. So I just go with like the single use paper because I'm a wasteful prick. But anyways, we stick the paper in and then we pre-wet it. And this is to kind of heat up the glass, so that the temperature is like nice and we can start our brew at like the same temperature. It's kind of like preheating your thermocycler when you're about to run a PCR. Same concept, sort of. Ooh, you know what I haven't done? Have not tried this paper yet. So all paper has like its own unique flavor profile, and we're also washing out some of that flavor of the paper as we are pre-wetting it, because I'm going to be dumping out this water. So this is going to go into the sink. But paper has flavor. So we're going to try this and see what it tastes like. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. It has no paper flavor. It actually doesn't taste as bad as some other filters I've tried. Ugh. Okay, it doesn't taste like much, which is good because you don't want your paper to have a strong flavor if you're not gonna rinse it first. We've rinsed it, so this is good. I'm gonna go dump this out, and I will then add the coffee and we'll start brewing. Oh, and meanwhile, while I'm doing that, you guys should go check out my socials. I'm trying to advocate for myself more on Twitch. I don't know what that means. I think I used that word wrong. But anyways. Right, here are the beans. They've been ground at a coarse setting, approximately 20 if you own a Burrata Encore. It's the 20 setting. This would be medium coarse. I'm just gonna not do the British accent. I don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna just dump the whole thing straight into our little filter. Now, one thing, if you have a Chemex, one thing that you should take note of is the direction in which you place the paper. So the paper actually, when it comes out, there's like 3 layers of paper on this side, and then there's only 1 layer of paper on this side. I like to take the thicker side with the 3 layers and prop it up against the little nozzle here. You can see this is where like the air kind of flows in. And if you do the thin side and the paper forms like a seal, it's going to create a vacuum, and then none of your water is going to drip through, and you're going to get like this really disgusting, like soggy, bitter coffee, and it's going to be awful. So we put the thick side of the paper this way so that we don't clog this hole. All right. So now you can see the coffee. Oops. It's somewhat level. We're going to go ahead and let's see. I have my other camera here somewhere. This one. Oops. There. All right, so this looks really weird. It actually looks kind of like a burrito, if I'm going to be honest. It looks like a gigantic tortilla with dirt inside. I swear this is coffee. All right. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with a very small pour. Now, I don't have a scale big enough to place this on, so I like to eyeball everything. I'm going to pour in what is approximately 50 grams of water. My water is heated to exactly 89 degrees Celsius, no more, no less. We're going to give a little swirl. Now we have a dry spot, so we have to add a little bit more water. So now it's probably at 70 grams. We're going to do another swirl, get all the grounds nice and mixed, and then we're going to just let the water drain through nice and slowly. She just slapped that tab on her tongue like it was nothing. A tab? Cav has done acid before. Niall Holla. Where are these accusations coming from? I'm going to be honest, I'm the most vanilla person ever. I never have done any sort of hard drugs ever. I'm admitting this to the internet because I can. Nibble me timber. Oh my goodness, welcome in. I missed your follow notification, but I hope you're well. Welcome to the stream. We are making some pour over coffee. All right, so all the water has drained through. You can see here it is. Woo. We're gonna go ahead and add approximately 100 grams more of the water. I like to go in a slow and even, somewhat even spiral. And then at this point, what I do is I take a little whisk and I whisk it. I take a tool from my little tool cupboard and then I just stir. You could use a spoon. I don't actually have a spoon next to me, so we're gonna just stir. It's like a fork. Pretty useless. But it's doing something, I can assure you.
Spoon.
Hello, Hoojex Boojex. I'm gonna call you Huge. Hello, Huge. Welcome to the stream. I hope you are well. Tasting the filter paper to illustrate a point. Yes, no, I highly encourage you all to taste paper occasionally from time to time, just to really give you an appreciation for like flavor, you know? Is my Insta link broken? Oh, is it? Oh no, how awkward and embarrassing. Also, I'm going to be real honest with you guys. I have not... Oh no, it's broken. You're right. Okay, I will have to fix that. Thank you. Thank you, Office Demon. I have not been posting to my Immunobites TikTok because I got a little disheartened because I realized that the types of videos I wanted to make were not the types of videos that people wanted to watch, because I wanted to do like really like boring, like, let me explain how this pathway works from point A to point Z. And so I like just drew like stuff on my iPad and posted it, and I was like, oh, this is maybe boring content. So I need to rethink that part of my life, but I've been busy, so I haven't done that yet. But you can go on there and see like a handful of videos on basic immunology. I do have that's a work in progress. All right, so this is dripping a little slowly. I need to see, I think this might have sealed actually, because this is dripping much slower than I would like it to. We should have already had it flow through. Typically what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to time this step, and it shouldn't take longer than about a minute. I think it's definitely been longer than a minute, so something's going on here. Like you can see, it's barely dripping out. Let's do something about this. So inside of my little magical tool bin, we have a stick. This is actually a wooden knife. I use it for coffee purposes. So we're going to just kind of pry that open just like that to get some airflow. And then we're going to do one final pour of water. And then I think I'm going to call it, because this is probably extracted enough. Okay, that was a somewhat sloppy pour, but you know, you get the point. Oh my god. Who the hell is that?
Collection.
You have a collection? What brand of sunglasses do you recommend?
Well, I mean, I've got a lot of them, but I mean, I mainly have a
Who
bunch
is
of Ray-Bans
this?
and Oakleys.
Wow, such a basic bitch.
Wow.
Oh, she's so judgmental. Oh my gosh. I would never associate myself with a person like that. That's truly embarrassing. All right, so I'm going to be honest. I'm not sure why this is flowing through so slowly. I think my paper might be clogged, but we're going to just pretend we know what's happening, and we're going to say this is what's supposed to happen. All right, moving on. She has absolutely done soft drugs. Soft, fluffy ones. Please stay vanilla. You aren't missing anything. Stay vanilla for life. Thank you. I'll stay vanilla, yes. We'll stay with the soft, fluffy drugs. She had to whisk it for the biscuit. This is true. My god. Good night, Drox. Thank you for stopping by the way. Have a lovely rest of your Sunday. All right, so this, I'm going to be honest, this is problematic. If your coffee isn't dripping faster than this, then you have a clogged filter, which I think might actually be the case. So what could have happened is that maybe there's a whole bunch of fines. Look, if I do this, it's still dripping really slow. So it's not an air issue. We might have some fines that are clogging the paper up. That's okay. We're going to just let it do its thing. Right over here, and then we're gonna switch gears, and we're gonna go take a look at the biofilm video. No, actually, the paper does play a big role. So this paper is actually, this is the type of paper you're supposed to use for the Chemex. It says Chemex on it. But I was using like these really small, thin, single pieces of paper before, and it definitely flowed through a little faster. So yeah, the paper might be a little bit thick. Maybe, I don't know if I like pinched the paper on the bottom. Yeah, I don't know. It's just taking a really long time. All right. We're going to just set this over here. We'll drink it in a little bit. But I want us to take our attention, oops, not to my really lovely one-piece thing, but we're going to take our attention and we're going to look at some footage that I took of my living biofilm. I collected some samples from the dirt that was in my driveway last week, and I added some water and let it sit for 6 days. in a window with sunlight and air. I also fed it oats every day because, oh my god, oats are just like the best. So I fed my little microbes oats, and then on day 4, there was this thick gray layer of snot. I actually, if you guys want to see the picture, it's on my Instagram, which apparently doesn't work. My Caffeine Curious link might work though. But if you want to see the picture, it was on my story. It actually might not be on my story anymore. Does that not work? Okay, whoopsies. I don't think I can spell. Whatever. I'll put a picture in the Discord later so you can see the biofilm. But I took like a little piece of the biofilm out and I put it on a slide and I looked at it under my microscope and oops, let's find my face. Hang on. Where's the camera? Wait, maybe we should go to science. Oh, so things are a little messed up because basically when I started switching to my microscope streams, I was still using this same layout, but on a different computer, and it's been resizing all of my windows in a wonderful, fun, and exciting way. So we're gonna just get what we get. I tried to fix it, but I forgot about the scene. So let's see, we have... okay, this is the music we're listening to. This is not what I wanted to show you. What I want to show you is this. And then what I want to do is I need to resize this because it's currently too large. And then I'll talk about what some of the microbes are that I somewhat identified. There's actually one of them that was identified by, was it Drox? No, it was Drachenfang. Drachenfang identified one of what happened to be a fungal spore, which is actually somewhat pathogenic to humans. It's mostly a problem for crops and plants, but humans who are immunocompromised can get infected with it as well. So I was like, it's probably a bad idea to have a whole bunch of this growing inside of my house. So I killed them. All right, so we're gonna open up a video here. So I'm trying to remember what this video is. Oh, this is like the biofilm. So I apologize. My camera likes to take everything in like 720p, so it's a little fuzzy. Also, I'm trying to focus, but I don't have like a good filter on the back, so this is like a little blurry. So I'm gonna. Here we go. I don't know. So this is just a piece of the gray biofilm, and you can see that it's just full of like rod-shaped bacteria. It's also full of these fun little other microbes, which I haven't been able to identify. Ooh, yikes. Hang on. Give it a second. All right. Basically, it's crawling. Everything is moving. There's like millions and millions of little rod-shaped bacteria. The fungal spores I'll show you later. They're not here right now. I'll show them to you in a minute. They're on a different part of the slide. But yeah, this was the gray biofilm. It's just full of these nasty things. Let's skip over here. I know it's really blurry. This was at 40x, so 400 times magnification, but my 40x objective, I think, can't quite handle the way. I think it's there's an issue with the working distance, and it's not like quite focusing properly, and I need to maybe buy a different objective, but I don't know. But yeah, you can see all these lovely bacteria here. And yeah, this was just sitting in my house, which is kind of disgusting. I did not realize it was so alive. Here, I'm using like a phase filter to try to add some contrast to the bacteria, but as you can see, oops, I am failing miserably. Let's see, I think we have, here we go, no? It's still very blurry. Oh man. Okay, if I just stopped shaking, you can kind of see the black things. Those are like bacterial rods. Did I change it? Oh, here we go. Okay, so now actually you could see the white things. They actually have what looks to be an endospore that there's a rod and then there's like a tiny shiny thing in it. That might be like an endospore, which is how bacteria can basically protect themselves. Like if they're like in a harsh environment, they'll like make a spore to protect them from like dehydrating or something. All right. I don't know why I moved this so much. Oh, here we go. So these are the fungal, this is the little fungal eggs. These like small circles that aren't moving. Ender, hello. So you come in here and all you hear is Calf saying, I killed them. I did, because I was growing pathogens in my house and I didn't want them to be alive anymore. So I bleached them. But yeah, so the little pathogens, they're these like weird egg-shaped things that I'm trying to zoom in on, and I'm doing a terrible job. They look kind of like air bubbles, and they have like little like sections. They kind of look like, I don't know, like weird air bubbles. Those are actually fungal spores. Siraj, welcome in. Here's a clump. This is a clump of the biofilm. These are hundreds of thousands of small like little rod-shaped bacteria, and they're just all clustered together in this film. And macroscopically, it looks like gray snot. So it's super gross. Yeah. And they're actually pretty big for bacteria, because typically I can't see bacteria with my 40x objective. So they're actually pretty massive. I don't know what they are though. They're probably some type of bacillus species, because there's a lot of different like soil bacteria that are from they're basically bacillus, a type of bacillus. Not Bacillus anthracis, hopefully. I really hope. That would be bad. But yeah. Okay, we're gonna look at the next video. Let's look at this one. What was here? Oh yeah, this is the weird guy. So there was this cool little thing. It looked like a paramecium, but with I don't know, it had like these weird tentacles coming out of its mouth. So it didn't look like, I don't know, most of the paramecium I see. And he was just kind of floating around. I'm gonna try to find him, but it's very shaky, because again, this is like a drop of water that I'm like moving around at really high magnification. So it's going to be kind of blurry and shaky, which is kind of terrible. While you guys are watching this, I'm going to pour my coffee. This is also from the same biofilm sample. So, which is crazy. This paramecium was living in a dried out dirt environment, literally like a crack that's in your cement, where sometimes, you know, things grow. I took some of that dirt and it's full of this. Like, it's insane to me. I did not know so many things lived inside the dirt in my driveway. Okay, so I think these paramecium, so they do like to eat bacteria. So he's probably alive. And even if, I don't even know if he is a paramecium, but they typically eat bacteria if he is one. Who knows? Maverick! Welcome in, Maverick. I hope you're doing well. Also, Siraj, I hope you're doing well. So, yes, I killed them with bleach. Yes. Oh my god, alright, Niohala, have a safe flight.
Why hello, my little coffee bean. Welcome to the Caffeine Club.
Maverick, thank you so much for that. Wait, what is petrichor? What is... Hang on. Thank you so much for the sub, Maverick. You are what is the word? Never mind. Okay, petrichor is a pleasant smell that frequently accompanies the first rain after a long period of warm, dry weather. Oh, so I actually don't know how petrichor happens. Is this, are we assuming that it's associated with bacteria, that basically after the first rain happens, they start proliferating and their waste products make this sweet smell? What causes petrichor? Let's look that up. Geosmin. So, okay, petrichor is the smell of dry earth after it rains. It's caused by a combination of fragrant chemical compounds. Don't worry, I'm trying to read today. It's hard. Geosmin, a chemical odorant released by bacteria in the soil. Oh, wait, I've never heard of this. Then there's plant oils. Okay, so that's fun. Ozone. That's interesting. I actually didn't realize you could actually accumulate that much ozone in the soil. What is geosmin? It's a bicyclic terpene with an earthy odor. What bacteria make geosmin? Let's look up that. Oh, it's made by streptomyces. Okay. They're also a common soil bacteria. These are soil dwelling. All right. They grow spores. And then they make the smell of geosmin. Interesting. I didn't know about this. It can also be produced by blue-green algae. We'll just look at Wikipedia. Wikipedia is a very reliable source. Okay. It's produced. What? All right. There's a lot of chemistry words here. I don't like chemistry. But if any of you do, you can definitely read about geosmin's chemical structure. It's a bicyclic alcohol. All right. It's produced by blue-green algae and filamentous bacteria in the class Actinomyces. That's also a pretty common class of bacteria. All right. Communities whose water supplies depend on surface water can periodically experience episodes of unpleasant tasting water when a sharp drop in the population of these bacteria releases geosmin into the local water supply. So this could impact the taste of your water depending on where you live. Interesting. All right, they found the enzyme that makes geosmin. Very interesting. The human olfactory system is extremely sensitive to geosmin and is able to detect it at concentrations as low as anywhere from 0.4 parts per billion to 5 parts per trillion. Wow, so our nose is very sensitive to this, which is, I guess, why we can smell it after a rain so well. I'm guessing it's probably to kind of let us know, like, oh, I'm guessing if you, like, smell it in your water, maybe it's kind of like a warning system to tell you not to drink that water because there might be some bacterial contamination. I'm not sure, like, why we would be able to sense it so well. Oh, wait, what? You were wrong? I always called petrichor worm smell. Oh, you thought it was from worms. That's actually a good guess because there are a lot of worms that come out after the first rain. What are the specks that move so fast? Oh, in the video? So I'm actually not entirely sure. I'm guessing you're talking about the little guys that are darting about. I was trying to look up potential IDs for them right before stream, but I'm gonna be honest, I haven't been able to see them like standing still, if so to speak, or just not swimming so fast, so I don't actually know exactly what they look like, other than like this weird oval that's just darting around. So yeah, I can't answer that question, sadly. Oh, it's caused by microfungus. Oh, the petrichor could be caused by microfungus. That's a possibility for sure. It doesn't say it here, but maybe it is. Maybe, I'm sure that there are some fungal species that are also contributing to the smell of petrichor. Let me type it in. Microfungus? Because maybe what I was reading didn't talk about it. Although it seems... Okay, these are all just really random articles. 2 Australian researchers named the odor petrichor. All right, is this going to talk about a paper? God, so many ads. No, it just says streptomyces. Okay. Okay, so birds can sense it. Springtails? Are springtails a bird? Oh, it's an arthropod. Oops. Interesting. So apparently there's like this really tiny arthropod called a springtail, and the scientists studied the antennae of the springtail, and they found that they could directly sense geosmin, which is that scent that smells like sweet rain stuff. And yeah, apparently these little springtails like to eat streptomyces as food. So they use their little geosmin sensors to find the streptomyces. That's cute. I like that. It's like hunting. All right. Well, anyways, that's that little rabbit hole. Let's go back. We have one more video. And this one, I think, oh, this was after I bleached everything. So after I bleached everything, I wanted to look at the dead bodies, obviously. So here are all of the dead things after I added bleach to my sample. You can still see that there are a couple things moving around, and it's not because of the jiggle necessarily. It might be because of the jiggle. Let's see. Let's focus a bit. Yeah, the objective is struggling. But yeah, you can see most things are no longer alive, which is nice. Hello, Yazinator. Welcome to the stream. How are you? I don't know why I keep looking off to the side of my computer. Oopsies. What you need is an ad blocker. I have an ad blocker, but I think I turned it off. Or it only blocks like part of the ads. Right, so these are... I didn't know what that little brown thing was. Let's see. I'm looking for more stuff right now. Let's go. Fast forward a bit. I think most of this... Oops, we have the spinning wheel of death. This was a leaf. I was just looking... This was like a dead leaf that also got bleached. It's very shaky. All right, and then let's see what I found here. Yeah, I think this was... There was nothing. These are the rod-shaped bacteria. That's like one rod. Also, everything's super dilute now. Yeah, this is pretty shaky. Well, anyways, you guys get the idea. There's bacteria everywhere. And some of them might try to kill you. But yeah. Anyways, that is our little foyer into into my soil sample. There's actually, so if you want to see a professional, I found some professional videos by someone who has a much cleaner video setup on their microscope than me. And I'll just show her show some of her videos, because this is actually an organism that I found in our pond water. And I didn't know what it is or what it was. It might still be alive or it might be dead. But anyways, this Instagrammer, her name is Tartababe, if you guys want to go check her out. But she has a whole bunch of really cool like microscopy videos. She has a bunch of really cool filters that kind of make the images more colorful, which is definitely something I need to explore. But yeah, so she took this really cool video of something that she identifies as a dinoflagellate. She does list her source. I think she had a source somewhere, or maybe that was my imagination. But anyways, so she thinks this is a dinoflagellate. She found it might be a ciliate. So usually if they're moving this quickly, they have the little cilia that beat really fast. And she found this in decomposing pond vegetation. That's where they like to hide out, and they eat bacteria and organic matter. And she's been looking at decomposing leaves. So she actually took this video. This is actually really impressive, with her iPhone mounted on a T490B Amscope microscope with a iLab cam adapter. Wait, that's actually really nice. So this is a really crisp image. I'm impressed. Oh right, we need to do the coffee. I'm gonna try it now. It's just been sitting here. Second. I forgot about it. It's definitely cooled off now. We're gonna just try it and see if it's really bitter like I think it's going to be. All right. Something you read about our olfactory sensitivity to that suspected it had to do with leading us to bodies of water in early human life. Oh, so the geosmin smell might actually have been a survival scent. So if we smell it, then we're going towards where there's water. That's really cool. Thank you for sharing that, Nick. All right, let's try it. Ugh, ooh, okay. You guys could tell, you can guess from my facial reaction. Okay, so when I first sip it, it's actually very mellow and very sweet. It's not even sour, but there's like this very tanniny bitterness that kind of sticks on my tongue. So that isn't very nice. So the aftertaste is very bitter, but otherwise the coffee is pretty mellow. Also, if you're just wondering what the coffee was, it was from Coffee Manufactory. It's an Ethiopian, it's a light roast. Usually these are grown at high altitude in Ethiopia. And Guji, if I remember correctly, I think was like a region or a specific farm. So this is called Ethiopia Guji. So I think that's like the region where it was grown. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not that much of a coffee snob where I'm like, you know, oh, I could taste the elevation difference in my beans. I don't do that, but you know, some people do, and that's very important information for them. But it's okay. It's okay. It's a little bitter. It's a little bitter, but it's fine. All right. So we're going to try to do a game today. I've been trying to play, what is that game called? Oh yes, Fallout New Vegas. Don't you take notes? Oh, do I take notes or do I taste notes? If I was to taste a note, let's see, what does this taste like? I'm not really getting any specific notes other than somewhat bitter coffee. If I'm gonna be honest. This bag doesn't have tasting notes either, so I can't be swayed by what they want me to think, which is good, but also yeah, it's just a little, it's kind of flat. I'm gonna be honest, I don't love it so much, and I'm a little bit upset because I actually got a second bag because I was gonna ship one of the people these beans. I had like a brand new bag of it, but now I'm kind of like, oh, I don't know if I want to send them this. It's kind of disappointing. Yeah, it's not my favorite. I have had some good coffee beans, but these ones, they're okay, but they're not that great. All right, so let me see if I had something else on my agenda before we switch to playing Fallout. Oh, I wanted to show you guys a couple more videos from this girl because her send it anyways. As a curse. Maybe you guys like acidity in your stomach. Who knows? Oops. Why do I always click here? There we go. Let me see. There was this video. Why did I want to show oh, this was the other thing. So last Saturday when we were looking at pond water, I saw this guy and I didn't know what he was, and then I saw that this girl Tardibabe had a video documenting this same very interesting microbe, and so she actually does put a source here to kind of back up her claims as to what she identifies it as, but she calls this Lembadion. It's a type of ciliate. So again, lots of ciliates, and you can kind of tell because it has like the little cilia shaped things. You can see them here. Looks like hair. So the Lembadion, I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's a single cell that belongs to the Oligohymenophoria class, just as Tetrahymena and Paramecium. I don't know what Tetrahymena are, but those are, obviously we know Paramecium, it's a model ciliate. This seashell shaped ciliate, I can't say that together, seashell ciliate is carnivorous and can be seen eating flagellates or other ciliates like Colpidium and Paramecium. Surprisingly, it adjusts its size to those of its prey. So I actually sadly didn't see this guy eating anything. It seemed very sensitive to light, and unfortunately the ones I had died pretty quickly because I probably murdered them. But it did go around in like this kind of, like it was rotating around. It didn't seem to be interacting with anything though. And most of the time it wasn't traveling in a specific direction. It was just kind of hovering in one area. So Lambadion, they have a huge oral region that occupies almost all of the ventral side. So that's the thing that looks kind of like a pocket. The advantage of having such a shape is that it's easy to scoop around to capture prey. So it lives in freshwater habitats, and it can be found among plankton. I found that one major characteristic of this genus is a tuft of long caudal cilia. So I don't actually know where the tuft of long caudal cilia is, but apparently the moral of the story is that it's okay to have a hairy butt. So I'm guessing caudal means that it's in the anal region of this little microbe. And because it's a cilia, it's like a long hair that it uses to propel itself. Oh my god, she used a different microscope. Very fancy. All right. Very cool. Well, anyways, if you guys are interested in seeing more really cool microscopy videos from someone who has like very cool setup, I'm jealous. Check this girl out. All right. But yeah, so we found the little seashell, the Lambadion. I'll keep an eye out for him later. Oh my god, Trixmote, thank you so... Trixmote? Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the stream. I hope you are having a lovely Sunday. You're just joining us at the tail end of our little microbe discussion. I think now will be a good time to switch over to Fallout. Finally, I've made many excuses. I'm going to be quite honest. The reason I haven't streamed Fallout for a while is because I was having so much anxiety about killing the ghouls that I was like, oh my god, I don't think I have the mental stability right now to go and try killing ghouls. So that's why I kept procrastinating and doing other things on stream instead. Or, actually on Friday I was supposed to do Fallout, but the idea of killing ghouls scared me so much that I was like, nope. And also introverted, absolutely. Ender, that dang plankton, always trying to steal your burger recipes. What is this in reference to? What is plankton? I mean, is this a SpongeBob plankton? Is that what we're talking about? I actually have never seen SpongeBob, so this reference is like entirely over my head. You wonder if that gets dizzy as it spins. That's a great thought. I think that so the reason we get dizzy when we spin is because we have these little things in our ears, and I'm forgetting the name of them. But they help us keep our balance. Oh my god, I need to look up the word because this is embarrassing. I need to remember this. Hang on. What is it called? Isn't it cochlear something? Coachella. Nope, that's not it. Cochlear. Is it cochlear implantation? Nope. Okay. Why do we... do you guys know what I'm talking about? Cochlear hairs? Oh, okay. Right. So there are hairs inside of our ear canals. Exciting. We're talking about hair now. I know. But anyways, basically they sense the movement to help you stay upright. And I think when you're spinning, they give this like message to your brain that tells you that you're kind of dizzy. And yeah, that's actually not a very satisfying answer. That's the first thing that popped up from my AI powered Google search. Let's see. This might be a better article to read. I'll share with you guys if it's good. Oh, here's a great image. All right, let me share this with you guys. Do you like how I'm stalling from playing Fallout? Okay. Did I miss something? Think of it as throwing bleach at them. Do you know your MBTI type care? What? What is that? I don't, Mav. Hey, some of us have hair on our butt cheeks. Not much we can do about it. Yeah, you're just like our dear little ciliated friend. You could just say you're very well ciliated if you have like little hairs. All right, so this is a article about why we get dizzy. Okay, deep in your ears, past your eardrums, you have balance organs that tell you what is up and what is down. They also tell you that you're moving and even how you're moving. 3 of these balance organs look like the inner tubes of a bicycle wheel. Does this tell us what they are? Here are the balance organs. So this is what the inside of an ear looks like. So here's the ear canal, which is, you know, usually where our finger goes if we're like trying to pull earwax out. Then you have the eardrum. Now sometimes I hope that none of you have ever gotten damage to your eardrum, because sometimes it can rip. Then deeper within, past your eardrum, you have your ear bones called ossicles. This is called middle ear, kind of like Middle Earth, but not as cool. Then if you go a little bit deeper, you have your inner ear, and this has always fascinated me because your inner ear looks like a snail shell. This is where it connects to your brain. So there's the cochlear nerve and it attaches to the snail shell. Then there's the vestibular nerve, and these connect to various parts of the inner ear, which I'm guessing when sound is going through, they like somehow travel through these tubes. I don't know that much about ear physiology, but anyways, this is what your ear looks like. So here's their like attempt to model these tubes. These tubes are filled with fluid like water. When you move your head, the fluid in the tubes begins to move. The moving fluid bends hairs on the top of hair cells that are also in the tube. So you have fluid and you have little hair cells inside of these tubes. That's so fun, right? When the hair bends in one direction, the cells become excited. Now, when they say cells become excited, it's not like your cells inside of your ear are jumping up and down and like screaming and whatever. What's actually happening is that there's like these receptors on your cells, and then they're like triggering some downstream signaling, usually through like passing off these phosphates that then activate other little proteins inside of the cells. It's very boring. It's not like the type of excitement you're thinking. The cells then send a message to your brain that your head is moving in a direction. Amazingly, moving your head also moves your eyes. When you turn your head in one direction, your eyes move in the opposite direction. This is why you can clearly look at road signs in a bumpy car without the sign becoming blurry. Isn't that so cool? So what I want you guys to do is I want you to just like turn your head and then see if your eyes also move in an opposite direction. I don't know. Okay, I think I'm doing it wrong. When you spin around and in spot, this moves the fluid in one of the tubes. The fluid in the tube moves in the same direction as if shaking your head no. Well, I don't quite understand that. If you spin around really fast, the fluid in your ear moves fast too. Okay, this is what happens when you start to feel dizzy. When you stop spinning, your head stops moving, but the fluid in the tube of the balance organ keeps spinning. So now your brain thinks you're spinning in the opposite direction, and this is what makes you feel dizzy. Your eyes then flick very quickly back and forth to the right and left too, even though your head is not moving anymore. If you lie down after spinning around really quickly, the water in the tube is spinning in the same direction as shaking your head no. But now your head is in a different position. And then your eyes flick up and down. Okay. So basically, you feel dizzy because of this little liquid inside of your ear tubes that then kind of excites the cells inside of your ear, and it sends some confusing messages to your brain. Let me read chat. Hang on. You guys sent a lot of messages. Think of it. Wait, what? Stupid spell check. Wait, I haven't seen a lot of it, but enough to. Oh, SpongeBob. Benign. Oh, BPPV is benign paroxysmal positional vertigo. Oh no. Wait, do you have vertigo, Maverick? The organs of balance in the inner ear are called the vestibular system. The system includes 3 fluid-filled loops. The semicircular canals, which respond to the rotation of the head. Near the semicircular canals are the utricle and saccule, which detect gravity and back and forth motion. I really want to see what these little tubes look like. The utricle and saccule. Let's see. Utricle, because I don't think they labeled them here. Here we go. I don't know if you guys can see this. So here's like the inner ear. It's a really pretty fake color. The utricle is like right here, and then the saccule is literally this little fun sac right here. Let's see. Okay. Do they have liquid in them? I'm guessing they do. Yeah, okay. Well, if you guys want to read about this, you can. I just wanted to illustrate these fun words. Special, your mom gets vertigo? Oh, no. Wait, so is there a medication for vertigo? I've actually never experienced vertigo personally, but I know it's very frustrating and not fun for people who do get that. Oh, do you know your MBTI? Oh, the Myers-Briggs. Oh, we're talking about Myers-Briggs test. Okay, this took me by surprise, Maverick, because I was like, how did we get to Myers-Briggs tests? Okay. I actually don't. I haven't taken it in a while, and I know the last time I took it, I was very depressed, so it was probably something negative. So I have to retake it. We should all do our Myers-Briggs tests and put the results into Discord. That could be fun. Obviously, don't dox yourself if you do that. Some hairs give you hearing above 8 kilohertz. I heard they might be able to regrow those. Some hairs can, so that your hearing is enhanced. Is this because I'm guessing as you age? I'm not sure why it is that we actually lose our hearing as we age, but does it have to do with these hairs, and that's why people are trying to see if they can regrow those hairs in the anti-aging community? I want my cells in my ears to jump up and down when they're happy. Hi, GDT. Welcome to stream. I also I have to drink low caffeine or else you get vertigo. What? Oh, I said introverts. Oh, I see. Yes. I do know one thing. I am definitely introverted. When I've taken Myers-Briggs tests multiple times, it always says I'm introverted. So wait, Mav, you've mentioned that caffeine increases your vertigo. That's interesting. I wonder what links there are between caffeine and vertigo. Oh, that makes sense. So the caffeine increases your blood pressure? Maybe that, okay, they don't actually talk about how that links to your dizziness. Okay, I'll have to read this a little bit later off stream or something, but that's very interesting and also very upsetting. I'm sorry that caffeine does that to you. Okay. There is an over-the-counter medication for motion sickness. Oh, wait, I've taken that. So, it's Dramamine, right? Dramamine? You guys know the over-the-counter for if you go on like a boat or something and you get nauseous from like the rocking of the boat, or maybe if you're like, I don't know, on a long car ride and you get motion sickness, you could take Dramamine. I used to take that actually. Oh, hello, Photon Eliminator. Your personality type is ISFP. Ooh, I have to remember what that is. But anyways, I used to take Dramamine I was in a Hapkido class. Hapkido. Basically, it's a really fun type of self-defense where you put people into like a triangle headlock with your legs and then like flip them and like do fun stuff like that. I was really bad at it, but I could always flip people who were smaller than me, so that was cool. But anyways, we did a lot of warm-up exercises where we had to tumble,
coffee bean.
and I would get so
Welcome
sick.
to the caffeine
I
club.
had to take Dramamine. Trick smoked. Hang on. Why didn't that pop up? Nikura, thank you so much for the sub. I don't know why your thing didn't show up. That was weird. Okay. Well, thank you. Okay, so if we're going to look at Myers-Briggs, I'm just curious what ISFP stands for. It's introverted and something else, right? ISFP are quite reserved, perceptive, and sympathetic individuals. Some celebrity examples of ISFP include Lady Gaga, Marilyn Monroe, Michael Jackson, and Lana Del Rey. Very cool. Well, we'll have to... I'll do my Myers-Briggs test again, and I'll share it. Actually, do we want to procrastinate? I could do it right now. Hang on. Let me see if there's a free one. I just don't want to kill the ghouls, all right? Myers-Briggs personality test. You can see how I answer questions. You can influence. Oh, you put the link in my Discord. Oh, I love clicking links. All right, let's see. Okay. Let's open this. Copy link. Open here. They don't make you put your personal information in, right? Let me see. There's tons. Oh my God, there's tons of ads. Oh, this is... Oh, okay. All right, we'll go through the questions. There's lots of ads, though. I'm going to have to crop them out. Thanks, Mav. By the way, guys, Maverick just put a link for your very own Myers-Briggs test. If you're curious to see what kind of personality test you have or personality type you have, you can take it along with me as I go through my very own test. Okay, let me share it here. You guys see that? I'm going to zoom it in a little bit because it's the font is super tiny. Let's crop. And then crop on this side. There we go. Okay. The first question. The first question is awful. I hate it. So the first question is, or statement is, oops. Let's see. I got a phone call. The first statement is, you are almost never late for your appointments. I predict your MBTI will mention avoidance of killing zombies. Oh my God, Sloth is here. Hello, Sloth. Welcome in. Do you want to take your Myers-Briggs test with us? I'll post the link here in the chat so you guys can also join along with me. Here you go. I swear this link is okay. You can click on it. All right, so obviously the first one is... you're almost never late for your appointments. No. We're going to do a small no. You like to be engaged in an active and fast-paced job. Yes. But a small yes, because not too much. I don't like the emergency room. You enjoy having a wide circle of acquaintances. Absolutely no. Actually, yes, kind of. I'm uncertain. You feel involved when watching TV soaps. Does Selling Sunset count? Because then, yes, I'm very involved. Like, I'm so involved in soap, like, bad TV shows that I actually go on the subreddits and I post things in the subreddits for the show where we gossip about the people in the show. It's really fun. The last time I read about my personality type, it described me as an adventurer and artist, not necessarily in the traditional type. Finding new ways to do stuff, creating, crafting, it's also considered artistic. Ah, so you have a very, like, explorative mind. I like that, Photon. Hello, Jeff. Welcome in. You did ask me a question. What is the other question I presume you would like to ask? I'm certain about almost never being late for appointments is a very specific claim. I am uncertain about almost never being late. No, I know I'm late for most of my appointments. This is true. You guys know I'm always late for stream. You are usually the first to react to a sudden event, the telephone ringing, or an unexpected question. No, I don't like to do that. I hate when the phone rings because I'm afraid of talking to people on the phone. You feel that the world is founded on compassion. Oh! No. We're going to do a small no because I do believe that there is a compassionate side of people that is necessary to keep the world going. But I think that for the most part, the world is pretty cynical and incompassionate. Spleen! Hello, by the way. Is it against YouTube guidelines to post a video of audio of yourself pissing? Okay. If you claim that it's water, I'm sure it's fine. This is a different person who's asking a question. Why is everyone asking questions? Okay. Water sounds the same, by the way. Strict observance. Oh, you think that everything in the world is relative? I'm uncertain about that. That's a very deep question. Strict observance of the established rules is likely to prevent attaining a good outcome. What? Okay. So if you strictly observe the rules, it's likely to prevent a good outcome, attaining a good outcome. I am going to say that I'm going to say yes, because I do believe that some rules are meant to be broken. Oh my goodness, we are getting rated by Caffeinated Pandemonium. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream, my lovely fellow caffeinated people. Lupin, hello. Oh my god, let us give a shout out. Do we have a mod here? Do we have a mod who would like to shout out our fellow caffeinated friend? My goodness. Okay, I'm gonna awkwardly wait, and then I'm going to go ahead and shout out Caffeinated Pandemonium. So great to see you. How was your stream? Let's see here. Let's do this. There we go. Now, hopefully, a video plays.
Like this? No.
Oh no, what
Let's
am I
turn that up.
Oh god, Grimmy.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Are those nuggets and bike? Those are bears?
Even more TM.
Jesus fucking.
So Caffeinated Pandemonium is the pink VR person right there who's getting hammered with little bears.
Kind of glad Thunderhail isn't here. My model is going absolutely fucking bananas.
What happened?
What the fuck nuggets is happening here?
Oh my god, there's just so much shit hitting my head that I just...
What is this?
I'm
Yo, you're gonna...
What happened? Did your chat do that to you? That looks like some bear abuse going on. Guys, please go check out my friend Caffeinated Pandemonium. It looks like you were last playing Across the Obelisk, which I'll be honest, I don't know anything about that game, but I'm sure it's lovely.
Which ideally would have been great for Mars.
Oh, Sloth.
But,
thank you. Thank you.
We couldn't do
Would have been
that.
great for
This
me,
is
too.
a very interesting looking game.
Oh my god!
Ouch!
Can someone clip that?
Away, timely.
I'm getting like some teacher in class vibes from this. All right. Well, anyways, if you are just joining and you would like to take a Myers-Briggs personality test with us, and then we can all compare our results together, which could be really fun. I'm going to post the link for you guys into chat right now. And then you can report back to me after you've done the little questionnaire. There you go. All right. Let's go back to our little screen share. Just ignore the ads. Just ignore them. They're not there. All right. So the next question is it difficult to get you excited? No. I get excited pretty easily. When making a decision, you rely more on your feelings than on analysis of the situation. So this is only relevant to food. I'm going to say that for most of my decisions, I overthink them. So I'm going to say no, because I don't rely on my feelings, unless it's food. So I'm going to do a small no. You often think about humankind and its destiny. No. I used to, but my current self does not think about that. You believe the best decision is the one which can easily be changed. Actually, yes, sometimes I do change my mind from time to time, like whether or not to stream. That changes a lot for me. You often ponder the root cause of phenomena in things. Actually, yes. But this is only relevant to my work, so I'm going to do a small yes. You prefer to act immediately rather than speculate about various options. That's no. So I am, I like to wait. I like to think about things before I leap into them. Unless, again, if it's regarding food, I can act very immediately, but for everything else, it takes me a while. You trust reason rather than feelings. Yes, sometimes. Most of the time, we'll go with yes. You are inclined to rely more on improvisation than on prior planning. Oh, so actually I do try to plan, but I often improvise because my plans always fail. Let's see, you're inclined to... Yes. Uncertain. I'm uncertain. You spend your leisure time actively socializing with a group of people. Ew, no. Attending parties and shopping. I only do that, like I can only attend one party like every couple months because I can't handle seeing all the people. It scares me. Can anyone relate to that? Oh yeah, I'm not gonna give them, oh, to see the results, I'm gonna give them the email off stream. Or with my scene changed. I see you feel sorry for caffeinated pandemonium. Yes, getting hammered with all these little bears. Throwing is our form of love. I love that. I love that. So your community throws things at you. That's very nice. That's very nice. Maybe my community needs to throw things at me too. Does it count if you've done it before? Sure. Wait, what was your personality type? It looks like GDT shared their personality type in our Discord. And they are INTJ. Which is introvert, intuitive, thinking, and judging. So you like judging people. I see. That's fine. You usually plan your actions in advance. Yes, I do plan everything for my week on a Google Calendar. And I'm like one of those people who spends a lot of time when I'm trying to sleep planning out my life and my week. So we'll say I'm a planner. Your actions are frequently influenced by your emotions. Yes, sometimes. Wait, how often is frequently? Because I do try to rein that in. I'm gonna say yes though, because it's been a little bit more so in the recent past. Lupin, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome officially in. Capybara, hello.
I love you, and I miss you.
Pixel, welcome to the stream. Guys, Pixel is a fellow streamer, and you guys should check her out. She's also a VR streamer. She has a very cute little dragon lady VR person thing. I don't know what the proper term is. But go check her out. She's been playing Baldur's Gate. I know a lot of you like Baldur's Gate. I've never played it. Are we doing the Myers-Briggs? Yes. Yes. If you want to take the Myers-Briggs test with us, go ahead and click this link. Don't worry, it won't take you to a sketchy website at all. All right, continuing onwards. You're a person somewhat reserved and distant in communication. So I used to be like this, but I would say that I'm not like that anymore. Although it does take me a really long time to respond to emails and texts, so I'm going to do the small no. You know how to put every minute of your time to good purpose. Yes. Yes. Oh my God. Okay. Yes. You often contemplate the complexity of life. No, I'm going to be honest. If I do that, it scares me a little bit. After prolonged socializing, you feel you need to get away and be alone. Big yes. You often do jobs in a hurry. Small yes. You easily see the general principle behind a specific occurrence. Small yes. You frequently and easily express your feelings and emotions. Yes. You guys get to see my emotions a lot. You think this is a level of misinformation? I honestly, I always wonder how you pick the best personality test because they're all so like different, and unless it's the real Myers-Briggs, it's probably not going to be accurate at all, but it is kind of fun to do. You find it difficult to speak loudly? No. Actually, big no. I can speak really loudly. You get bored if you have to read theoretical books? No, I like theoretical books. You tend to sympathize with other people? Yes. Oh my god, I'm the type of person who cries in movies. Like even movies that aren't even sad, like really sad. I did not cry in the Barbie movie though. I did not cry in that movie. I know some people cried in the Barbie movie. I came really close at the very end. I won't spoil it, but there was a heartwarming scene at the end and I almost cried. But not really. I was mostly like, oh, this is cringy. Okay. You value justice higher than mercy. Ooh. Oh, this one I could really lean either way. I'm gonna be honest, I do value justice more than mercy sometimes. Oh, this is getting dark. All right. You rapidly get involved in the social life of a new workplace. Absolutely not. Maybe small no. The more people you speak to, the better you feel. Nope. The more I need to go hide. You tend to rely on your experience rather than on theoretical alternatives. I'm gonna be uncertain about this because it's actually kind of a mix of both. As a rule, you proceed only when you have a clear and detailed plan. Yes, I'll do a small yes because I need to plan, but sometimes I do things sporadically. You easily empathize with the concerns of other people. Yes. Often you prefer to read a book than go to the party. Yes. When with a group of people, you enjoy being directly involved and being the center of attention. Only on Twitch, guys. When I'm in a group of people, like in real life, I am like the most quiet person in the group, which is shocking, but is true. Like, I'm very quiet and actually extremely awkward. You are more inclined to experiment than to follow familiar approaches. Absolutely, yes. I do fuck around a lot and experiment. You are strongly touched by the stories about people's troubles. Yes, we'll do a strong yes. I get really emotionally touched by people. Deadlines seem to you to be of relative rather than absolute importance. This is very true. Deadlines are a suggestion. Deadlines can be moved. Oh my goodness, Ariella, welcome to the stream. Hello there. Guys, let me give a quick little shout out for Ariella, which I just realized my shout outs don't work on the scene, so we're going to go over here. Ariella is a, well, you were streaming art earlier today, I believe. But she also streams science and technology. She does science and medical art. So she's an MD PhD
really like
student.
Subscribe and
Go check her out. Also, Zarek, thank you. Oops, that's very loud. Zarek, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the stream. Oh, your name is Eric. That makes sense. That makes sense with the little. Okay, I was like, there's two X's, Zarek or Eric. Eric makes more sense. The quiz is hurting your brain. You feel attacked by this quiz. This quiz is not here to attack anyone. It's a flawed quiz. Let's be real. It is flawed, but we're doing it just so that you guys can watch how much I struggle at answering these things. You prefer to isolate yourself from outside noise. I actually really like noise. Certain types of noise. I like the noise of coffee makers. So we're going to do no, because I really do like noise if it's a coffee grinder. For you, it's easier to gain knowledge through hands-on experience than from books and manuals. Yes, I hate reading books and manuals for things, which is why I throw all of my manuals away. the instant I get a new thing, because I would rather just push the buttons until the things happen. You think that almost everything can be analyzed. Relationships can be analyzed. We could do that. That's like the most ambiguous one. So we'll do a small yes. For you, no surprises is better than surprises. I hate how black and white these questions are. I like surprises if they're like gifts. But I don't like surprises when I go to work and something is not the way I think it should be. So we're gonna just do uncertain. You take pleasure in putting things in order. Yes. I really do like organizing things. You feel at ease in a crowd. Nope. You have good control over your desires and temptations. If it's regarding food, no. Actually, going to the gym and sleeping in, so no. No. You easily understand new theoretical principles. If we're going to talk about the time I was in physics class, that's a big no. We'll do uncertain, because this really depends. If it's something I don't care about, then I don't understand it. You usually place yourself nearer to the side than in the center of the room. Yes, I like to hide in the back, so I'm definitely a back person. Who puts coffee grinders outside? Well, I thought when they said outside, it meant like outside of my house. It's not flawed. Flawed suggests there's any accuracy. Oh, it's just plain wrong. So I guess, what do you consider an ideal personality test? Is there such a thing? Should we be sticking these personality test labels on people? Or do you think that the human existence is much more, I don't know, layered and ambiguous? Are you of a cheerful disposition? Yes. This question is not of a cheerful disposition. No, it's not. No, it's not. Hang on, let's see. We're almost done. We're almost done. When solving a problem, you would rather follow a familiar approach than seek a new one. I'm going to be honest, as much as I'd like to say no, this is actually yes, because I do get stressed by things going wrong, and so I'd much rather finish something than try the new approach. But yeah, I know. I'm a very boring scientist. A thirst for adventure is something close to your heart. Nope. Well, yes. Okay, I feel like this used to be a big yes for me, but I've aged a lot recently, so I'm gonna say a small no. I just want my coffee. When considering a situation, you pay more attention to the current situation and less to a possible sequence of events. I think about the possible sequence of events all the time, which is actually really problematic for me. I'm the type of person who gets really stressed about event planning because I think about every single thing that could go wrong and I get really stressed about it. When solving a problem, you consider the rational approach to be the best. Yes. You find it difficult to talk about your feelings. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. We'll just say yes. Your decisions are based more on the feeling of a moment than on thorough planning. No. You prefer to spend your leisure time alone or relaxing in a tranquil atmosphere. Yeah. You feel more comfortable sticking to conventional ways. That's uncertain. Oh my goodness. Ultimate DJs, welcome in. Oh my god. Holy snap. Ultimate DJs, thank you so much for that stream. Guys, so Ultimate, I actually know Ultimate through our dear friend Revdeuce. Did we get a shout out? Let's see, hang on, it didn't play the video. Let's do one more shout out for Ultimate. Let's see if that works. Welcome in everyone. Oh my gosh. This is a little overwhelming. We were just doing a casual Myers-Briggs personality test. Vic Nice, welcome to the stream. How are you? Let me give you another shout out because we have a little video that pops up and I do like to show what our rating streamers do. And I also want to see what you were up to. So let's see. Hopefully this works. Let's check this out.
All right. Kenny Kirko says,
"Oh,
I'll
an
donate
IRL
$100 for you
stream
now to try to sing Faith of
Let's
the
turn
Heart."
this up. What is happening?
All right, are you gonna get the last one in there? Oh,
is that Beck?
You got it. All right, do it real quick. Chubby Bunny. All right,
Oh,
she got all 5 in there. She got 5 in there. All right, Bubba Joe, you get to distribute these next.
Oh my goodness. This is so back when the Chubby Bunny thing was that was like a few months. No, that was a year ago. That was a long time ago. DJ smells like a foot. Wait, why is everyone saying that DJ smells like a foot? Do you let your chat sniff you? That's very nice. White Wolf Iron Fister, welcome in. Thank you so much for that follow. So for those of you who are new here, which I'm sure is most of you, my name is Slightly Caffeinated, and I make coffee on stream. We just finished drinking a nice little pour over that I made with my Chemex. The coffee was disappointing. But anyways, we were just going through a Myers-Briggs personality test very randomly because
Why, hello, my little coffee bean. Welcome to the Caffeine Club.
Thank you so much for that. Let me turn this down. This is about to get real loud. Oz, thank you so much for that resub. But we were just goofing around because I'm trying to procrastinate playing Fallout because I'm very scared of the zombies.
Uh-oh. Wait, who just lit the flare?
Who shouted me out? Guys, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god, there's so many chats.
Oh,
Gear!
shit.
They're gonna see that I'm not a wholesome streamer. I get very tilted when I play shooting games. So we do a variety of things here. I'm a grad student in immunology, so I like to bring a little bit of science over to the stream. So earlier, before we started talking about Myers-Briggs personality tests, I was going through some of my little microbial specimens that I keep in my bedroom, my other room. Basically, I have a microscope and we do microscopy streams on Saturday. We didn't have one this week, but we had one last week. So if you're interested, you can check that VOD out. And basically, I just go out into nature and I find, like water, dirt, things of that nature, and look at them under the microscope. It's very fun. And then when I'm not doing that, I make a variety of different types of coffee, and I like to talk about coffee a lot. And when I'm not doing that, I play a variety of games, and today we're going to play Fallout New Vegas because I've never played that game before. So that is what we'll be doing. Monkey Uncle and Doom Gray, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. If you guys are interested in seeing other things that are related to my stream, you can check out my socials where I post things related to science sometimes, or coffee on the Instagram. You can also join the Discord. All right, I feel like a salesperson right now. It makes me so uncomfortable. Maybe this is there something on the Myers-Briggs for this? We do science, both real and fake. Wait, you do fake science? Faux science? What is faux science? That sounds very like Ugg booty. I like that. Oh, you're a fellow science nerd. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love that. So yeah, one of the things I like to do is I study how the immune system kills cancer cells. So we'll sometimes talk about that on stream, but normally
Hey, does anybody want coffee? Who wants coffee? I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Does anybody want coffee? Who wants coffee? Does anybody want coffee?
I have the sibling blurb to that. That's perfect. You guys can also, you can play a variety of blurps. If you earn channel points, you can play blurps for free. So do save up your little coffee beans. Richie Poe, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Caffeinated Pandemonium. I appreciate
Bridge
that.
officers, report for duty. Commander,
Oh
set a new course. There's coffee in that nebula.
So we're just about to finish and get the results of my Myers-Briggs test. So we're going to do that really quickly. And then I might show you guys some microbes after this, just so you get a little sneak peek of that. And then we'll do Fallout, I swear. I swear. I swear.
It was a really weird dream.
Nikura, thank you so much for gifting. Wait, is that 5?
It was a really weird dream.
Holy snap. Hang on. Let me count. Nikura, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs. Do you know what's happening? We are getting really close having enough subs to do a coffee giveaway. So something I like to do on this channel to kind of, you know, build a connection between you and me, which sounds really weird, is I like to send out caffeine care packages. So basically I do a marbles giveaway to select the winner randomly, and then I send the winner like a package of either coffee or tea depending on your caffeine intake preferences. And of course, if you don't like caffeine, well, that sucks. But anyways, that is what we do here. Razlis, thank you so much. And Mudbone. What a lovely name. Welcome to the stream. Richie Poe, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Mudbone. I had to say that in a British voice because I believe mutton is a British delicacy. But I could be wrong. I don't know. Oh god, my nose is getting really itchy from all of this. I feel like I just walked out of it. And it looks like you guys have just... Oh my god. Hang on. We're at 20. We're at 20. All right. We are going to be doing a caffeine care package giveaway in 5 minutes. So go get some water. DJs, go get some snacks. I don't know. Go get dinner. It's like dinner time probably. I don't actually know. Which part of the hemisphere do you live? Let's see. I've missed a lot of people's chats. If you had something important to say to me, please say it again because I have now lost everyone's chats. Caffeinated, you were going to school for microbiology with a specialization in bloodborne pathogens. I love that. I was actually a microbiology major, and it was probably the coolest major you could do in school. The microbiologists were a fun, really like interesting crowd of people. We like swabbing everything and growing it in an incubator. One of my favorite classes was medical microbiology. Photon, thank you so much for that follow. And Richie, thank you for gifting more subs. You can stop. We have reached a limit, but thank you. But yeah, I took this medical microbiology class and it was really fun because we could like swab things and then grow up the little microorganisms and then like stain them. And they had us swab our buttholes at some point. I'm not even joking. We went into class and they handed us a stick and they were like, all right, everyone's going to go back out to the bathroom and you're going to swab your little hoo-hoo and then you're going to plate it on some McConkey agar. And we did. And I was very self-conscious, so I didn't actually do it. But I mean, I did. And some little white colonies grew. Spleen always comes here for the butthole stream. It's a trend, all right? It's very exciting. I also talked about, I think the last time Spleen was here, we were talking about stool donations, which is actually something you can do. Becoming a stool donor is highly selective. So basically, to become a stool donor, you have to send a qualified company your stool sample, and then they run some testing on it. They also do a whole medical check, like background check on you to make sure you're like healthy. And then a very small percentage of people are selected to be stool donors, and you can make thousands of dollars this way. I am not a stool donor, sadly. I haven't pursued that yet, but it is something I've thought about. Okay, so hang on. We're going to do the giveaway, but I do want to quickly finish this Myers-Briggs before I get extremely distracted. All right, this is not what I wanted. Okay, here we go. We're going to finish the last 5 questions, and then we'll see what my letters are. This is a fake test. Did you buy yourself dinner after swabbing your butt? No, I did not. Qualified company. There's fake companies out there, Richie Poe. There's actually a fake company. It's on one of my past VODs. I'll have to find it. But basically, they were saying they'd pay you lots of money if you sent them your poop. But I Googled them, and their location is in a strip mall next to a small hair salon and also a burrito place. And I've looked into the CEO, and he's a very shady character. So it's a fake company. And people were promoting this on TikTok for a really long time. So that was disturbing. So anyways, what we're doing here, last questions. You are easily affected by strong emotions. Who can relate? I am very easily affected by strong emotions. So we'll do a big yes. You're always looking for opportunities. Yes, that's why I talk about fecal donations all the time. As a rule, current preoccupations worry you more than your future plans. I'm going to say current preoccupations, yes. Actually, yes. We'll do a small yes. It's easy for you to communicate in social situations. Guys, does this count as a social situation? I think I'm communicating fairly well, so we're going to do a big yes. You rarely deviate from your habits. Yes. No. No. Wait. Yes. No. I don't know. I deviate from my habits a lot. I don't have like a set sleep schedule, and I do things differently every day because I'm actually afraid of habits. You willingly involve yourself in matters which engage your sympathies. This used to be me, but now I've tried not to do that so much, so we're going to do no. You can easily perceive various ways in which events could develop. Yes, I like planning things. All right, so now I'm going to switch away from this because this is where I have to enter my email address. I don't want you guys to see that, so we're going to quickly get the score. Oh, no, it just gave it to me. Oh, that's nice. Here, hang on, guys. Take a look. Take a look. Not that. This one. Oops, not this. Hang on, we have to, I cropped it out. Give me a second. Do you just love all, oops, I'm just ripping apart my whole thing right now. Here we go. I am INFP. This is actually different from the last time. I think I was INFJ before. So I'm an introvert, 28% actually, that's really disappointing. I'm intuitive. I disagree. I'm feeling, I have lots of feelings. And I'm perceiving. Okay. All right. I feel like that was... What is perceiving? You have marginal or no preference of perceiving over judging. So I'm not judgmental. That's good. Who else in here is INFP? Do we have any other INFPers? Oh my goodness. We completed a level 4 hype train, guys. Congratulations. Oh, you didn't have to enter your email? Okay. That's good. That's good. Well, anyways, if you guys also want to take this fun, rather interesting, potentially useless test, you can go into the Discord and you can grab the link from there. I just realized this link isn't gonna work. Okay, so anyways, that's that. If you guys want to see the biofilm though, let me pull up my little biofilm thing. So. It's kind of gross. So basically what I did was last week I grabbed some soil from my driveway and I started growing it in a culture for the week, and it grew this thick gooey gray biofilm, which I then realized was actually a bunch of bacteria, which you'll see shortly. Now my current microscope setup it's a little blurry when I try to get to the higher magnifications. So this is going to be, let's get to here. I think this is as clear. Oh, nope. This is about as clear as it's gonna get, which is pretty bad. As you can see, I'm focusing in and out, trying to find the microbes. But what you'll immediately see is that there are millions and millions of these little, or maybe hundreds of thousands, of these little rod-shaped bacilli. There's also these really cute little, I don't know what they are, these very quickly swimming oblong things. They might be a type of ciliate. But yeah, the biofilm was made of live bacteria, and they're rod-shaped. I don't know what they are, but they lived in the soil, so they could be bacillus or streptomyces or anything really. Judging means you prefer structure. Ah, you judge a lot. You're INTJ. Oh, very cool. Caffeinated, you're INFJ. Oh, nice. Yes, so I will post a picture of my biofilm into the Discord later so you guys can see what it looked like. It was very cute. But yeah, this is probably my worst microscopy. I have some better images over here. Let me make sure before I switch screens that it goes to the proper screen. Give me a second. Here we go. Hang on. I'm very proud of my little microscopy images. They're not good yet, but it is something I'm working on. So last weekend we did a stream where I look. Oops. Okay, so that's my voice. We can just ignore that. Let me share this screen. And we're gonna just quickly change the window to Twitch. Hopefully that works. Can you guys see this? Is it showing? Oh, it's not showing. Okay, I wanted to show you guys the really cool fungal spores that were in my soil. They're very exciting. But let me see if I can get this. Okay, here we go. I think this is it showing? It's showing up now. I see the yellow bar. So these are some fungal spores that were found in my soil. They're actually, so the name of these fungal spores, it's a very long name and it starts with an A. They're called Alternaria. Now, Alternaria is a type of fungus that usually causes plant damage to a variety of crops. And actually, it can be pathogenic to humans who are immunocompromised. So when I realized I was culturing these, I promptly bleached them. So people who get infected with these, they can be treated with antifungals, but it's like not a great thing. We also had some worms, some little nematodes that were in our pond water samples from last week. These guys were really cool. I think we also had a whole bunch of paramecium. Let me see if I can find that. Here we go. So these are our little paramecium. They're basically found in any body of fresh water. They like eating bacteria and decaying plant matter. Nematodes. Oh yes, Ariella, you work with nematodes, right? So you like those little dudes. This was a very interesting paramecium, but basically it has like this elongated nub. And I tried to find pictures of that and an identity, but I didn't find an identity. So I'm not sure what it is. Let's see. Yeah, they were all just kind of hanging out in the debris. I apologize for the very shaky camera. I didn't cover slip my sample because I wanted to be able to put a lot of water onto my plate because I was looking at this through a Petri dish so that I could have a higher chance of finding more things. But the result is that the water shakes a lot, so you get like very shaky stuff. Let's see if we find... Oh, here we go. I also found this really cool little microbe that appeared to be budding. I don't know if this is showing up on the screen, actually. We might be cropped. Hang on. I'm going to just uncrop this real fast. There was like this budding paramecium, which is very interesting. I've never seen that before. All right, I'm just fixing my layout and shrinking it so you guys can see the whole video. I realized I was not showing you the whole video, which is my bad. Pro streamer moves. Okay, here we go. So the little budding guy, did we lose him? Here he is. Okay, he's massive. Very cute. But yeah, we also had some technical issues with the camera, so there's some mild screen tearing. Have you ever tried to compare your keyboard to the toilet seat? So that would mean I would need to swab my keyboard and then swab my toilet seat and then grow them on some auger, which I could actually do, but I haven't done that yet. I feel like my toilet seat would actually be much cleaner. Because technically, I mean, our butt skin has not too, there's like, you have, I don't know, like some little skin bacteria species, but they're not really bad. So that's like what's going to be on the toilet seat. Unless you splatter a lot, which I hope you don't, then you might have a bigger problem. Okay, we also had some other interesting microbes. The focus was a little bad here because, again, this was a gigantic drop of water. Yeah. Here's more paramecium. They're really cute. I'm sorry. I just love showing these guys off. It's like hunting for like little things. Like you're going out in nature, but you don't actually have to leave your house except once. And they can rotate. Oh, this is it. Okay, that weird little crab-shaped thing that just swam by, that was the seashell paramecium that we found on this other person. Well, I found it on someone's Instagram page. Basically, it looks like a shell, and it will basically scoop up its food inside of its mouth, which is like inside the shell. Okay. Yeah, then we found, what was this? This was like a gigantic ciliated thing. You can see his legs beating. This was super cool. This is at 400x, but you can see that he's covered in hairs and they're beating really quickly to help it move through the water. This is a paramecium. So cute. They're so cute. They also have these, the big circles are likely some like food storage vacuoles, although I'll be honest, I don't actually know what they're functionally used for. Yeah, F the flea circus. We got to get bacteria acrobats. Bacteria are really cool. So they have a lot of ways that they can move. And that allows them to do the little flips really quickly so that they can move away. But actually, one thing I'm not too sure about is like, how do parameciums sense their surroundings? I'm sure they use their cilia to some extent, but like, what are they sensing? Are they sensing movement? Are they sensing like chemicals? What are they sensing? I'm not sure. So yeah, we have this little guy. They're so adorable. I think, anyways, I'm not going to watch my whole stream of another stream with you guys right now. I just wanted to show them my crossfit because I think it's very cool. But yeah, we're going to do a coffee giveaway because we did reach our goal for tonight, and I'm very excited to share some caffeine with the new people. So I'm going to go ahead and open up marbles, and basically anyone who lives in the US can participate. I cannot ship internationally because it's very expensive. But if you live in the US, you are definitely welcome to participate, and then just be willing to share with me through a DM your mailing address so that I can ship you the caffeine. Oh my god, dude man! Hello, welcome to the stream, dude man. How are you? Oh my god. Okay, I'm like looking down at my tiny screen. By the way, guys, if I missed your message prior, do feel free to post it again in the chat. By this point, my chat has like disappeared, and I'm terrible at managing my chat. Marbles is amazing. Yes, I do enjoy some marbles. Mostly marbles giveaways. I don't know, it's just so fun and competitive. But you have absolutely no control over what happens, which is hilarious to me. All right, so the marbles is opening. It is open now. We're gonna go over to our main game screen, and we're gonna open it up. Here, marbles. Of course, marbles is not showing up yet. Oh, here it is. All right. So the way this works is I will pick a map, and then once I open the map, you guys can join by doing !play. So I'm gonna pick one right now. All right. Also, if anyone has a bangin' song that they want to use as our hype music for the marbles, do feel free to share it. And I will, as long as it doesn't have naughty words, I'll play it on stream. We have athletics, okay, let's do a long one. Like a 3-minute one, a 4-minute one. Dark technical confusion. Okay, that actually sounds potentially awful. Custom enchanting chamber. Wait, that sounds really cool. Okay, we're gonna do this. Desco Ascend? Is that a song, Richie? Came for the coffee, stayed for the adorable paramecium. Yes, yes. I don't know if paramecium are edible, but they're probably edible. I'm pretty sure most of you have actually eaten paramecium in your lifetime. I don't want to freak y'all out, but it is possible. If you have gone into nature at any point in your life, you have likely eaten one. Or actually probably hundreds. All right.
Why, hello, my little coffee bean. Welcome to the caffeine club.
What is happening? Patwick! Oh, Patwick. I remember about 2 years ago, I bought you DBD, lol. This is Patwick trying to guilt trip me into playing Dead by Daylight. Patwick, join the race. How are you? Welcome to the stream. We are going to do a little coffee giveaway, and then we're going to play Fallout. All right, we're going to play Fallout. This is Patwick. He used to stream. He might stream again. He's an angry French person. He's actually very angry. You're on a 550-meter sniper kill on Tarkov. You're a little proud of yourself. You should be super proud of yourself, Styx. That's amazing. Tarkov is a very hard game. All right, so it looks like most of you have signed up. I'm going to leave this open for another minute or so while I run to the restroom. Oops, hang on. This is old. Hang on. We got to close your eyes. That's from last week. I'm not doing 50 push-ups. I'm not doing 50 push-ups. Chat made me do 50 push-ups the last time I did a marbles giveaway. And this is very blurry. And apparently my form was bad, but I did the real push-ups where you use your toes, not your knees, and I did 50 of them, and I'm very proud of that because it was very difficult for myself to do. Anyways, we're not doing the push-ups today. I might actually throw my coffee up. So let's see. Coffee giveaway. Marbles. There we go. And then, wait, I think there was a song request and I might have missed it. What was the song request again? Oh, a song by Richie. Desco Ascend. Okay, we'll do Desco. Let me look that up. I'll just type it in so I don't forget. Desco. Okay. All right, I got it. I will be right back. Continue signing up and you'll get a caffeine care package. Woo!
I feel like I just walked out of a dream, and it was a really weird dream.
Dude Man. Oh wait, Richie, thank you so much for gifting Dude Man a sub. That means you can now use feed emotes. Ooh, exciting. Sorry, I tried to post a link to the clip of the adorable paramecium. Oh, I see. That's what the little asterisks are for. Yeah, sadly, I only have link sharing limited to mods. I should make it something that more people can do. It's just that in the past, weirdos would come in here and they'd post links of things. So that was always fun. But anyways, looks like a lot of you have signed up for this coffee giveaway. So let me just check that everyone, see if your name's on here. Looks like a lot of you are, which is lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the song that Richie has suggested because I'm very excited for that. Target, you just got 45 minutes of guitar practice in and learned and laughed a lot. Unbeatable combo. Dude, I love the multitasking. That's awesome. Also, very cool that you play guitar. Guitar is, it makes your fingers all calloused. I was subbed here a long time ago, but dropped off the face of the earth for a while, and you're just coming back to Twitch. Well, I am very glad that you are doing well, dude man, and welcome back to Twitch. Di, hello, Di. Welcome to the stream. Di, did you... Wait, you live in the US, right? Did you enter this, Di? We're giving away a coffee care package. It could also be tea if you don't drink coffee. So feel free to add yourself to the list. All right. You know, one of the reasons you have to use the restroom is that caffeine. This is true. Caffeine is a diuretic, and it also makes you pee, so... I did hydrate a lot. I drank a lot of water. I'm gonna give that as my excuse. All right, we are gonna get this thing started. So make sure you are on the list. All right, so let's do this music. Ascend. Gonna do this. Oh, very. Can you guys hear that? I like this type of music. This is my pipetting music. Okay, we are gonna start. Diarrhea cha-cha. What? What, Di? Is that your full name? All right, the balls have dropped. Oh man. Okay, get prepared for my really awful driving. All right, so what is this? This is a gigantic octopus. So we have balls dropping. This is massive. All right, so we have a bunch of dropping balls. Everyone is, I don't even know who's first. Fire King. Is Fire King first? Okay, you're now entering a small square hole. Nikura! Nikura is first in the lead. Oh my gosh, followed by Di, GDT, and Patwick. Oh, we're going back up. I might make you guys nauseous. We have Capybara. Nope, we have Canine in the lead, entering the magical thing of death with pyramids. Patwick and Canine take the lead, followed by Nikura and Di. There we go. Oh, Canine's actually a dog. I mean, not really. You're obviously not a dog. Okay, there's Canine. We have Patwick, Nikura, Di, Fire King, and everybody else in the back. Come on, guys. Let's do this. We have the little stairs to hell. I forfeit to the next person if I win again. Oh, okay. Oh, Nikura, I'm sorry. Speak of the devil. You've died along with Di, which is ironic. We have Patwick. Dude Man has eaten it. We have Gear. We have Crushin'. We have Richie still in the running. Very slowly going up the staircase. Who is going to win? I have no idea. I know, Dude Man. It's very sad. You come back here and you instantly die. Patwick is the first to enter the bingo ball. Patwick rolls around, just kind of chilling, kind of vibing. Razless, GDT, and Capybara enter the ball second. Patwick is the first to leave the ball and falls down a pyramid scheme and enters a really shiny blue uterus thing. What is this? This is very weird. This looks weird. We have Cocoline, Canine, and Divemon on the left with On Target, Patwick, Capybara taking what looks to be the lead, followed by Razless. Is Razless going to come out first? We have Capybara exiting the little spiral, followed by Cocoline. Cocoline? Cochlear? Razless and Divemon pass Capybara. Canine is now in the lead. Oh man, this is painfully slow. Cocoline and Canine exit first and are now in the lead. Bacon Fish! Welcome in, Bacon! Alright, Cocoline, Divemon, and Canine enter the little spinny thing, followed by Razless. We are nearing the finish line. This is the final moments. Who is gonna take the lead? Come on, guys. What is this? Oh, it's a spinny thing. Cocoline, Divemon enter the weird spinny thing, and things start to happen. Capybara is also entering the spinny thing. Ravage! Oh my god, Ravage! Hello! Alright, it looks like Cocoline. Nope. Who's gonna come out first? Cocoline, Divemon, Razless. Oh man, Richie has a little ghost. That's cute. Hang on, I want to see Richie's ghost. Because assuming that Richie dies. Oh, there's Richie. Oh, it's so cute. It's a purple ghost. Oops, I'm sorry. I can't. That's so cute. Oh, we have a finisher. Oh my god, I missed it. Canine won. Canine, you are the first to enter the finish line. Oh, that was a shark. I got so distracted. Oh dear. This is the best marbles track you've ever been on. Dude, the community ones are amazing. All right, Canine. You know the drill. Not literally a drill. You know the drill. DM me on Discord. Or if you don't have Discord, you could DM me on... Who did that? Who's throwing these grenades? Razless. I know, you were so close. You gotta throw those grenades to let off some steam, you know? Alright, so DM me, send me a mailing address, and I will send you some caffeine. Wait, Canine, have I sent you a care package before? Like, way back in the day, I feel like, maybe. I'm the second loser and third. A good number of you... Hang on, let's look at the final results, because I think some of you came in pretty close. 0 + 1 wins. Wait, points. Look, there's 1 second. Literally 1 second between K9 and Divemon for, and actually on target. And Cocoline. You guys were really close to beating K9, but K9 had like literally half a second on you. Oh, it's your first marbles win ever? Oh my god. Okay, I'm very excited. So K9, DM me your mailing information and I will mail you some coffee. And if you have like a preference for tea or something, let me know and I can send you some.
Winning. We're here with Calf. We all win.
Oh, bacon fish. Thank you for those little biddies and that sweet little message. Oh gosh. Okay, that was cringy. All right, well, this is nice. We have our winner selected. So now I guess the only thing left to do is Fallout. What was the song? What song was that? You'd like to remix it? So that was the one after the one you recommended. What was it? Let me see. This one, I think. Nope. Oh, it was called Pink Soldiers by Boris Way. Here, I'll just type it into chat. Are you a remixer? Are you like a DJ? Pink Soldiers by Boris Way. Like Boris Johnson, but not. I almost typed Boris Johnson into my chat. That would have been weird. Okay. Did you get their name? K9 Tooth? Oh, wait. Really? I thought it was K90 too. K9 Tooth. Wait, what does that mean? Did you literally rip a tooth out of a dog? That's kind of horrible. Boris Johnson. Ah, yes. Nope. You use an AI tool to split songs, beat, bass, and voice, and then you use Audacity and remix them into blurps. Oh, you make blurps. Oh my god. Well, Richie Poe, if you have some blurps that you want to share with us, send them into the Discord and I might feature them in our stream so people can redeem little coffee beans for them. Okay. All right, enough of that. We're gonna switch gears now. It seems that fate cannot be evaded any longer. I'm going to open up Fallout, and it's gonna be lovely. I just cannot wait. So we're gonna play some Fallout. I was playing this game, how long ago? I was playing it like a couple weeks ago, and it was pretty fun. And then I kind of got sidetracked because I didn't want to kill ghouls. And I haven't played it since, so we're gonna do it today.